Hi, beautiful lights. Hi, everybody. My name is Kelly. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, hello. I am so pleased to be in your energy, you guys. You guys, if you don't know, I'm a traveling caregiver besides this beautiful channel. And I'm going to be leaving this job after 9 months. So, yippee! I love my client and friend actually was a high school friend. But it's time to roll on, to move on. So I'm in the midst of packing and I'll be leaving Sunday, okay? So I just wanted to let you guys know if you see all different kind of locations. That's why. Let's see what's in your energy. I was going to say, and the sun just came flying out. Are you kidding me? The happiest card in the tarot, if you ask me. I love the sun card. This is about happiness, about joy, bliss. This is about awakening. This is about growth. You know, the sun grows everything. There's also an inner child here. We also have a child here, so there's something about your inner child being awoken. Ooh, 114. There's some kind of, that's my birth date, by the way. And whenever I see that, I think celebration. So when they show me that, 123, I've seen also. So there's certain steps and there's certain steps of that you need to celebrate here. There's certain steps that you have just accomplished and there's this growth within you that you need to celebrate. Yippee! Yeah, look at that. Seven of Swords. This is my, sneaky energy, but look at that, bringing to a balance that fell. So I'm really feeling not just sneaky energy, this is strategic, because if you know the story of the Rider Waite, that he stole these swords from his enemy so there wouldn't be a war in the morning. So he was strategically thinking, and I think that's what you have done. That's when that's what's in this energy. There's something about you really making the moves to awaken, to do this healing work, to get to this joy is what I'm feeling. There's something about you really getting to this balance. Six of Pentacles. This could be a gift coming in also for some of you. There's some kind of, you're not taking crumbs anymore. It's like you're only, accepting, true gifts, it's just not accepting anything. It's like, you know who you are. You've brought the balance within your life. And now you will only accept certain things. And I get that very much so, because it's like, when you work so hard in an area and that's being illuminated, but that's avoided by some people. It's like, what? I mean, what? Okay, it's easy to see the superficial, but do you see what I'm creating on the inside? There's something about that here that's funny. Yeah, again, right under that, look at that hangman, seeing things from a different perspective. I'm not kidding you. So there's something about this. You're really working on it. You're being enlightened right now because there's something about really getting the full picture of something here, the ins and the outs, I'm not sure if this is within yourself. I really feel like it is. Like you've had a pause because there's a breakthrough. 3, 4, 5. Again, major steps. We saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. So this is major, like growth steps. And the first card being that sun, you guys. This has to do with your inner growth and how you are awakening and seeing the world, how your perceptions are being enlightened, enhanced, if you will. It's like going from analog or, to HD or something. You know what I mean? It's like there's this heightened color, this heightened perception, this heightened ability. So it could be a spiritual gift. Also, that's been coming up in our readings here. I'm really feeling like there's some kind of spiritual gift being enlightened, heightened, and it's being illuminated. I really feel like it's some growth, but we will clarify. Let's do that. Let's clarify. Yes! I'm not. That was right under the hang person. There's the Hierophant. I mean, can there's some kind of blessing coming in because you are upping levels. You're upping your spiritual knowledge. You're expanding the way you see the world, how you see yourself, and it's really doing good. It's healing. This is you stepping out of the traditional norms and really being able to see through something. And I get it. I get it, okay? Anyway, so let's clarify some. I'll take that out. Let's clarify that Seven of Swords here, Spirit Team. Yeah, like you're no longer hanging on to something that, wasn't. It's like if you've been a certain way your whole life and all of a sudden like you've gotten some expansion, there's no going back. There's no hanging on to that old version of yourself. It's like, expand and grow. That's what you need to do. You need to do what's natural. And there's all these energies. I just saw 555 too. So there's major change coming up when you really let go and stop holding on to this old version, because you're growing within yourself and it's going to be so much more satisfying. So I don't know who I'm connecting to. I mean, in my real life, I kind of have someone in mind here. That's a subscriber. And I just am feeling like there's this different kind of sight that you're realizing, or that you're seeing more in detail, more in depth with something in your life here. And they're asking you not to hold on to the past, not to hold on to the old versions of yourself. Like you need to be strategic about it and do something way different, totally opposite. So this is almost like, like he had to think of a way. Okay, no, we're just not going to have war. How about that one? I'm just not going to fight. I'm not going to be there, and you're not going to have weapons to chase after me. So this is like very strategic. And that was this first card. Sorry, I started with the Seven of Swords, but that's okay. We can clarify that Sun card, that awakening, and that's what this truth, this happiness, this light. See, the Chariot, it's coming in. Things are aligning for you. The Chariot aligns to what you're going for, what you really desire. And so they're like, do you have the courage to stick to this path? Because you're going to make it. You're going to get to what's really going to make you happy. But sometimes we have to like really kind of strategically get out of our own way, and that was kind of in the reading yesterday too. So these are same viewers that are watching me, but hello, thank you for being here. I appreciate your energy. But there's something about you having the strength to continue on the path that you're doing. And it could be something non-traditional, like this is something different than how you used to view the world because of that hang person, right? This is different how you view how you've done things. It's like you're becoming a different person. You're waking up within your own matrix. And this is having that courage. Wow. All right. I love it. I love it. What strength and power that is. This is Leo energy here, full of confidence. And then we have Cancer energy. Happy birthday to all my Cancer babies. This is like beautiful. This is your season. Cancer season might be your season here, where things start to really align and you start to really, see how the clouds, or this is the city, but I saw it as clouds like separating. But it's two cities. But you're leaving that old version of yourself here. And that's usually a burning city. The Chariot's leaving. He's like, freaking, I'm out of here. I don't know which way I'm going, but I'm going to go somewhere. And you're strategically making that move. So whoever that is, whoever you are that I'm connecting to. Okay, let's clarify that Six of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. See, bossing up. The Emperor on the bottom here. I cannot with the 8 of Wands. Really? Or six, seven, 7 of Wands. That's no longer defending that old version of yourself. I really kept feeling it. Stop protecting it. Let it go. Because you're expanding onto new, broader horizons here. That's also that Chariot. But you need to let go of this old version of yourself. And you need to step into this, whoa, this beautiful there's kind of like a void, just like myself. You can make plans in life here, collective, but there's also got to be this openness. You go towards what your heart is telling you, but yet you're open. So you boss up and you take control and you make that move. The Emperor is really bossing up and really being able to take control of yourself, having the powers to do it and going for it, even when you don't see what's going to be ahead of you. And that's like this kind of feeling that I'm feeling. That was just on the bottom. I just had to bring it out. But let's clarify that. 6 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit Team. Yeah, 3 of Cups. See? United, community. It's like when you unite within yourself. And this is a healing journey. This isn't little shit work. Like you can just go to a tarot reader and they have all the answers for you. No. You go to a tarot reader because you've been doing the freaking work, the internal work. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. You can work on your body. You can look good and be all physique. But baby, if you ain't fit within the inside, you ain't going to be good looking. You can keep changing your outer body and it doesn't matter. You need to be fit within yourself, and that's what they're talking, this unity, community, you getting that balance within yourself. You have to do the inner work. You can't just go to a tarot somebody and lead you. No, this is confirmation, inspiration. This is sparks of something, resonation. This is a spark of voice from your higher self, from your angels that is continuing to push you forward towards the uncomfortable, towards the void, towards being different, towards changing the whole traditions about your life and who you are, because those are old self-limiting beliefs of other people, and we are deconstructing and we are really awakening to our own freaking lives here, and we are getting that power within. That's why the Sun card first came out, and now I know, because this is very powerful growth. That's what I'm feeling. Very powerful, you guys. Powerful energies, because this is major expansion within. And if we could all do this inner work, imagine now what the world's going to be like, how much clarity, how we know we don't have to, it's so easy to be distracted and by these celebrities and by high powered people, billionaires, politicians, all this energy of high power, whatever. It's so easy to get distracted. And you know what that does for us? It keeps us away from doing our inner work. We think everyone else is going to have the answer. And it doesn't matter what we believe in. It's just like, it doesn't. I believe all your beliefs. They're all important to me because those experiences made who you are. And that's directly what it's hard to navigate sometimes when we have different opinions and different beliefs here, but it's doable. And it's very doable when we work on ourselves. I almost want to cry because I'm so proud of you. This energy of your angels are telling me it's like major inner work when you do that enlightenment within. Everything's within you. The light bulb goes off, baby. Your desires, I'm really getting heated, so that's confirmation. Your desires, the things that you desire and wish for change, baby, because you get to the authentic meat within. The authentic energy that's within you, that's so powerful, so beautiful, so uniquely individual, because that's this opportunity. We start from 14. I cannot. Spirit team, I gotta have some. This is by a beautiful friend of mine, Renee. I am Renee Elena. Okay, this is some love oil, love juice. All right, just needed to feel it. It smells so wonderful. Okay, you guys. I'm just picking up some major expansion here, major growth, major enlightenment, major abilities to have this understanding how to navigate now. Because when you start to see everything differently, when you start to perceive it so much more differently, everything changes. Let's clarify that, Hangman. Everything changes, baby. Look, you start leading your life. I cannot. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. You are following your higher self. You're following God, whatever you want to believe, baby. And you are leading your life now. But you had to get out of this energy of I don't know, you had to see within instead of just seeing everything external. It's easy to see all the beauty on the outside. It's easy to be attracted to what you think is power. But if you have the guts, you have the strength, you have the skills, you have the talent, you have it all to do it yourself. We all can reach these levels. But then now we need to, once we all realize that we have this creation within us, we'll be different about who we choose as our leaders, who we look up to now. You know what I mean? Everything will start changing when we become one, when we come out of division. And we accept and allow everyone's beliefs and everyone. Yeah, you start moving. Everything starts moving into calmer waters. 6 of Swords. Seriously, you start leading your own life and your own mind. You get the control over it. Not everything. Not everything's supposed to be controlled. Just let it be. Because that's the one thing our soul has got down. We know how to just be. It's in this world that we got to learn all this navigation. Only in this body. Woo-hoo! Spirit team. Your higher selves are talking, baby. And that's because we are in the steps of enlightenment, empowerment. This is blessings almost. This is getting the keys, the bridge from heaven to earth. We're learning the powers of creation at will. And we're learning it. It's sometimes not as traditional, or it can be just as basic as you want. It's really just basic. We complicate it. And that could be this Hierophant too. But let's clarify. Let's see. I want to grab some oracles too for you guys. This energy is very empowering. It's been, you guys are really doing the work. Yeah, 5 of Swords. See? The mental mind. You know what I mean? When we stop like trying to get everything like the ego wants, like not just winning at all costs. This is like just getting what the ego wants instead of going up levels and integrating all that and realizing where true beauty lies, where the true work is. And that's inside. Dude, babes, everybody. Sorry I say that. I get that way sometimes. But it's just like, it's so important when we release that. When we release what we feel society wants, what traditional values is, we need to deconstruct and release that so that we can be led by our own higher selves, our own souls. Because yes, in this reality, we have individualism, even though we are still interconnected in one. I wish the camera was... I never know where to look. You guys. Let's grab an oracle. Woo, this is kind of high powered. This is major. Because you're deconstructing, changing from the inside, and that's where it takes. That's what this healing journey is about. It's about you really getting that balance, becoming one. what are these? Like, these are earth oracles or something here. Sorry. Let's grab one. Yeah, you are really discovering and waking up to the truth, to the power, to the light within. That's what these readings have been all about. It's like, seriously. My body is a safe place. Wow. Lava stone and red hot poker. Transmuting, breaking down barriers, realizations. Mm-hmm. 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 Being cracked open, like being enlightened really within your own self. Like, it's gonna be major hot passion here for yourself, for your life, because you're breaking down old ways of seeing and being. You're understanding that it's nothing on the outside, how we look, the physical sensations, all that. Yeah, all that is good. Yes. But truly, the work starts when you start doing it inside. And when you learn to expand your awareness and you expand yourself, oh, watch out, world. So, realizations transmuting, that's what you're doing. Let's grab some more. Beautiful. What is the name? I think these are Earth something oracles. Blue kyanite and honeysuckle, sword of truth. Freedom, warrior of light. Stop holding yourself back. Remember that Four of Pentacles? Stop holding yourself back. Stop it. Stop clinging to the old version of who you were and what you knew. Because it's all different now, baby. It's all different now. You're being enlightened. You have growth. You are being led by spirit. Six of Swords. Everything is being different. We have that Hangman, enlightenment, the Hierophant. Come on. Come on. You are aligning and you are gaining the strength and courage to do these things. I'm feeling things are getting different within your family and just within your relationships. Everything is growing and expanding. Things are becoming more stable, calmer, peaceful, tranquil. It's like you're leaving the rat race behind. If you'll leave it behind. Where's that for? Oh, I'm holding it. Well, you're leaving it behind. Remember the burning city. So don't hold on to the burning city. Don't hold on to whatever 2222. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's grab one more. So sword of truth. Hold on to your truth. Don't hold on to the old version. Let it go. Sometimes we have to just know in our heart, navigate with the other senses without the sight yet, because sometimes we're in that void as we're creating, as we're learning, as we're growing, right? As we're expanding our truth, our power. Selenite and willow tree, goddess spiral, rites of passage, dreams, and support. So that is telling me you are definitely surrounded by the goddess's energy and you have the support right now. They're asking you to fully, you're going to be shining here. You have just earned this rite of passageway, and this is beauty goes from within. Once you do it from within, baby, you will shine the triple goddess, male or female, on the outside. So don't worry about that. You're going to be, oh my gosh, once you get in tune with who you are, this is in your dreams are going to be very significant right now. And there's going to be major significant support for you right now. I'm feeling divine feminine energies that are going to be here to uphold you, whoever this is for. I'm really feeling like this is it's your time to shine. This is your time to shine. I keep feeling from the inside out, you guys. from the inside out. And this has to do too with all this moon and triple goddess to me. Your intuition and spiritual gifts being heightened. You're also just leveling up to next levels here. This is like you've went through the initiations, you went through the rite of passage, baby. My God, strong, powerful, divine feminine energy, whether male or female, it does not matter. We all have within ourselves. And it's all about getting and maintaining that beautiful balance there, right? We have to have the dark and the light in this reality. We have to have that duality. So I love you guys. I hope you found something out of this reading. If you did, join this tribe. You guys, all the interaction I can get, comments, likes, is so important for helping my channel grow. And you helping me do that is I'm so grateful, and I would really appreciate it. So subscribe to this channel and like and interact, talk to me so we can get these messages out to so much more people. I do a lot of inner work to do these readings. I'm not just hitting that play button, you guys. I'm not. I'm actually doing a lot of inner work to be here today, okay? I just want you to know I thank you. I thank your guides. I thank your higher selves. I thank my guides and my higher self. And thank you, my beautiful lights. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.